Attempt to do a compression check on this Mustang. Let me get this thing turned around a little bit so I can see the chat also, and you guys can see what's going on. So that way. You can see that or not. Hey, Vic. Can you guys hear? What's up? Fighting the Mustang. I got these cylinders, all three checked for compression. Got to put the plug back in the last one here, and then I'm going to start on the other side. Vic, and I'm all not liking Fords very good right now. Oh, you rotten dog. You guys hate it when you lose the spark plug? Of course you can't see where it went. And buried down in between the header and the motor mount. Woohoo, success. So what are you guys up to today on your lovely Sunday? Olivia, Joe, how are you? Vic, Southern Square Body. Colleen, how are you? Randy, I think I got everybody. We're cussing a Ford right now. I know some of you know the feeling. Guess I better figure out how to learn and work on these things. I got two more of them waiting. So. I'll try not to say any bad words. No guarantees. I would like to be working on a square body right now. Have a little more room to work on. I know this thing's only a 6-cylinder, it's still kind of wedged in there. Three down. Got to move some cameras around. You guys are getting a sneak peek. Should we do the hardest one first or the easiest one first? I'll get you guys in here where you can see what I'm doing wrong. Because I'm sure you all tell me. And I don't claim to be a mechanic, so y'all can't be on me too damn hard. All right. Where'd you guys put the ratchet at? I know it's got to be right here in front of me. You'd think it was a freaking 10 millimeter. Well, hell, it's over here already. All right. Oh, can't even see these. Built too low to the ground. I can't reach the back. Maybe we'll do the easier one first. Somebody stronger than me put these in. Better be careful, I'll scratch the paint on it. That's a joke, guys. Paint's already scratched up. Kind of oily. Kind of oily. I'm not shocked. I'm beginning to think it may not have no rings in the motor. Boy, why can't they all be this easy? It went right in. You guys might be mistaken and think I actually know what I'm doing. All right, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm sure you can. I'm gonna try to get you in here close where you can. Move this one out of the way, move you guys in. Can you see it? About as good as I can get you. Here goes. I'm going to crank a little bit more. It looks like about 125. It kind of so wants to start. It acts like it, but. All right, I'm going to say 132. Let me go write that down. So I got to keep track of it because 5 minutes from now I won't remember it. Hello, hello, hello. Joe Renegade, how are you doing, buddy? Jordan, you doing all right? Hey, HB, at least you're working and not protecting like so many others nowadays. Well, occasionally I do work a little bit, HB. So, well, let me throw the plug back in. Like I say, that was the easy one. The back ones are a real pain. The rubber came out of my spark plug socket, so I had to kind of make something, and I ended up putting a piece of gas line in it, rubber gas line, and trimming it up a little bit to where it gets a nice snug fit with the plug. Poor people have poor ways, man. I never was a Marine, and thank God for Marines, but I've learned you do have to adapt and overcome on a lot of stuff when you work on crap. Make sure I put the plug wires back on, because sure as the world means you can't see them. I'll forget one. Not like it's going to start, but stupid valve cover gaskets are plastic, so you can't stick the light on it. Diego, how are you? Welcome. Telling you, I'm not looking forward to the next one at all. Got the stinking heat riser tube in the way. I don't know what it's called. I call it a heat riser tube. ERG pipe. Too much smog prep on there. That plug don't look as bad as the other ones did. Still got a little oil on it. Part about it, you can't even see the spark plug holes. It's all kind of by feel, trying to get the right angle. You guys, if you want, any of you want to volunteer to come and help, knock yourself out. I know Olivia probably helped me. Wouldn't you, Olivia? Well, I think that's as far as she's got to go. And no, this is not a Harbor Freight compression tester. I already went through that problem. Put your magnifying glass on, we'll try this one. Oh, better check that one again. I don't like the looks of that. That said 90 pounds. I'm not sure if I got this thing in there all the way. It sure seemed like it threaded quick, so. I read 3 or 4 different things that says what's an acceptable compression. It actually did say 90 wasn't acceptable on the low end, but I don't know about that. Let's just say it's a lot lower than the other ones were. Well, I guess it's going to be 90. Yep. Yeah, it's there's quite a bit of difference in this one. So, but it didn't seem like this one threaded in near as far, so I guess it did. It went in easy, I guess. Went in, don't want to come out. I'm gonna lick my wounds a little bit, guys. Sure would be nice to be able to see. There we go. Why do we do this to ourselves is what I'd like to know. I wonder that every day. But here I am. Here I am. Or a glutton for punishment, I guess. Extension's not enough. 3 inches too much. All right, we're going to take a bit of a break for a minute. See if I can get my hemorrhaging hand to stop bleeding. See what you guys have been saying. You're laughing at me. Lotus. Oh, I didn't break the freaking plug. Good gosh. JB. You heard it crank. Yeah, it cranks. Yeah. Well, I wiped it now, but anyway. You get to be an old fart, you get skin tears. One left to go, and I'm not looking forward to it. I think I should have took up small engine repair. What do you guys think? You only got one plug to check most of the time, sometimes two. Well, so far, the compression check's kind of all over the place, guys. That last one, I guess would be number 2, is by far the worst. So. What do I got? Well, the last one was 90. The one before that was 132. Let's just say it's the only one that's under 100, put it that way. The others I can probably live with. I've got a feeling that, I mean, even with one having low compression, it still should start and run. It'll run like crap. It'll miss like crazy probably, but it still should run. So, unless we don't have any in the last one. Yeah, 90 should fire. And it said everything I've read, which you know how it is on the internet. One thing tells you 150 PSI, one says 110 to 120. They're just whatever people want to put in. I need to go probably to a Ford thing and actually find out really what the standard pressure would be. What's up, Frankie? But anyway, we'll get this hemorrhage stop here and I'll fight that last one on number 3. It's going to be a SOB. Well, Stevens, the radiator is bone dry right now. So, and it was dry when I bought it. So, and they said it was a head gasket. So that's why I'm doing a compression check. I've just about got it figured out. But like I say, I was out here taking some final footage for the video, the long form video, and I thought, I'll just go ahead and double dip with the same footage a little bit. Okay, good deal, Joe. Tomorrow they will be mailed out, and I'm going to throw it out there to anybody else. I'm sending out stickers tomorrow. If you guys want some, and if you, I don't know what international shipping would be, so I'm not sure if we'll do international, but I'm going to give out a couple stickers to anybody that sends me an email and gives me their address. So, okay, Lotus. Well, my email is in my about on my YouTube page. You'll have to go to it and get the email. Send me an email and say, I want a couple stickers. But you have to give me your address because I've got to have a place to mail them to. So, sounds good, Stevens. Yeah, I've already got about a dozen going to North Carolina. So, got them going to Tennessee. Got some Florida. I think Renegade. I think I threw some in the mail for you too. I'm assuming it's a 99, Colleen. At the Mustang's a 99, so I'm assuming the engine's a 99. Renegade, David, I just put the address you had on your about page, so I hope that's a good one. No, Sag, I am in Missouri. Lovey, how are you? I may talk like I'm in Texas. I don't know, but anyway. I know I gave out some stickers at the No Name Nationals, and I know a lot of you guys will probably never go to the No Name Nationals. So it's a 3.8, Colleen. Good. I'm looking forward to it, JB. I watched your video last night. Trying to get caught up on everybody's. Yes, it's a V6. It's the dastardly V6. Well, that's good that you reunited with your grandmother. Washington State, we have windstorms back to back, but I love the Mustangs. Yep. Well, welcome to the chat, TJ. I appreciate you coming in. I'm going to get back after that last plug here in just a second. So, yep. Thank you, Richard. Do what Richard says. Hit that like button, guys. And if you like what you see, please subscribe. I could use some subscribers. I'm coming up on my official 1 year on March the 1st will be a year for my channel. And I would like to hit the 1,000 mark. I've done pretty good this month. Gotten a little over, I think it said 48 or something. Well, the last 30 days, I take that, not this month. The last 30 days, I've got like 48. So I think it's possible. I'm at 825, I believe. So 175. I guess if I get off my butt and get some videos out there, I could possibly get there by March the 1st. But got to have goals, you know. Sometimes we hit them, and sometimes we don't. Well, that's Lotus. That's kind of what I'm leaning at, buddy. I'm not thinking about throwing good money after bad for a V6. Well, luckily I got a shop and it's got heat. But years ago I did not. I was just like everybody else, had to work outside, and I kind of got away from working on cars for a while. Now I got this bright idea to start a YouTube channel. Why? I don't know. But anyway, and here I am. A lot of blood loss. So I'm gonna move you back here a little bit because you'll be in my way. Let's see if we can get this last one. I am not looking forward to it. So tell me what type of combination of socket extensions I'm going to need for it. Can't even see the plug. It's bad, but it's not as bad as that one on the driver's side. Well, that extension's not going to do it. I don't do very many of these working lives because, to be quite honest, I don't like people watching over my shoulder. Because I'm not a mechanic. Not even quite, I wouldn't consider myself a shade tree mechanic. Too many air conditioner lines, G hose. Just not enough room to get everything in there. Good God. God, that was tight. These stupid Craftsman ratchets with the damn button on it. Can't just simply take it off. You guys might have to call 911 if this keeps up. May pass out from blood loss. It's what you need kids for. It's got little hands to be able to get in here. Yeah, of course, it's not gonna come out. They're recessed so far in there. Rotten thing. You guys probably don't have this kind of luck when you work on stuff. Get all the oil dry off of it. Hey, Craig. See, I'm working on this piece of crap. Now, if I can get this thing threaded in there. Be nice if we had a little metal to stick the light to. Plastic to aluminum. This is what I knew was going to happen. I assure you guys, I'm talking to myself under my breath so you don't hear. Yeah, that didn't go in right. I don't want to get a false reading by not getting it seated in there good. Like you could see if it was seated in to begin with. Yep. I don't know, guys. It's in there quite a ways, but I think it could go further, but let's see what happens. I guess it can't do no more than blow the threads out of the head. I think that's probably gonna have to come off anyway. All right, let's see what happens. guess it got seated. We are going to call that 105. We'll write that one down, 105. All right, guys, I was going to save this for the video, but anyway. Here you go. Can you see that? It's probably backwards, so you'll have to cipher it out yourself. They range anywhere from 90 to 140. So. With number 2 being the lowest. And then, well, I think 2 and 3 are the lowest. So if I was going to say there's a head gasket issue, it's probably going to be between them 2. Just saying. I'm no mechanic though. But it's done, and it's one hurdle. I got parts on the way. I think I'm probably gonna have to order a few more. But anyway, now that I got that little bit of footage I needed for the first video taken before the live stream, I'm hoping I can work on getting that edited in the next couple days and getting it out. Get what, chat? Toot on my chest. Your 454 in your Suburban is a pain to change. Oh, I have no doubt, JB. I have no freaking doubt. Well, I'm sorry you got to go, lovely, but sometimes in life we do have to do things that we don't want to. So, yeah, it probably will blow. 829. I don't know what 829 is, but anyway. Your compression you're on? Okay. Be a hell of a tattoo. Look like a 3-year-old drew it. I don't love this car that much to do that, Frank. By the time I get this thing running, I may get one that says Ford sucks on it. But like I said earlier, I got 2 more out there waiting. And the one's old enough, I hope it's going to be fairly simple to get. I have bigger plans for that one. Good gosh. You guys could be helping me keep this sitting there. Fine. Low and you just turn it like an eighth of an inch. Every turn. I just about got it back in, guys. Can't concentrate and talk at the same time, though. Plug back in. Now if I can get the wire on it. The plug wires on and off. About as tough as getting the freaking plugs out. That ain't right. All right, break time. Before I lose it. Yep. Well, I'm trying to figure out what's why she no goey, Patrick. Kind of a process of elimination. You know, it's one of those marketplace finds that ran when parked. You've ever heard of that expression, probably, have you? Ran when parked. Well, they didn't actually say that. They said they thought it was a head gasket, so that's why we're doing a compression check. But I don't believe we're getting any full fuel either, so. But so we have a few parts coming. I pieced together a long form video. It'll be out sometime this week, and then with all the findings, what I've done to it, where we're going, hopefully it'll answer a lot of questions. So, hello, Carlos. How are you? Trying to get one plug wire on that I cannot get my hand twisted around. This one here needs a straight boot, is what it needs. If I put the light where I need it, then I can't see. There, I actually hit the plug that time. Now I can get it to click. You can see the stinking things are so recessed in there. And the headers and everything else is in the way. Yeah. It's on as good as it's gonna get. "15 times to turn the light off." All right. I'm done with the work on it today, so. Hello, Jane. How are you? Where were you at earlier? I needed your help. CDM, how are you? From Philadelphia, PA. Well, welcome. I am located in Missouri, in the beautiful Midwest. Land of the tornadoes. I just got done doing a compression check on the Mustang. Could have been better, and it could have been worse. So let me turn this other camera off because I'm double dipping for the long form. That ain't my bench. Too much crap in here. All right. Get where I can see. It's a 99, 35th anniversary. Where is Henry? Well, he was being a whiny butt, and he didn't want to get out in the cold. So, I guess he thinks he's a dog now. So he wants to sit in and lay on the couch. So, you know how that is, Randy. I know. Yeah. I try not to say asshole. I call him ass hat. But anyway, I've got some parts in, some parts waiting to get in. Hey Matthew, how are you? And I've got more I'm gonna have to order, it appears. That's kind of what I'm thinking, Colleen. I think it's probably not completely blown, but I think it's probably either got a crack in it or something. I don't think it's probably blown all the way through, but blown bad enough that it probably loses water through the jacket. Hopefully it's not a head. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't buying a head for a V6. I'll spend the money on a old school V8 put in it. So. Well, Colleen, I'd look at it, but it's on my phone and we are live on the phone. So, but I will check it out when I get down here. And I have no idea what time it even is, to be honest with you. 5:03. Okay. I've been out here about probably 3 hours today messing with this turd bird. No offense, Joe. But anyway, I thought I'd just pop on here and for those of you, I know Craig's been wanting updates, and so I thought I'd do a little work on live for a change. See if it helps the algorithm out a little bit. But there'll be more in store on this for sure. I would really like to get this V6 going because JB, I'd like to run this against a trash truck. Not saying I could do any better than a van, but it's worth a try. Yeah, I might have to threaten to send Henry back, I guess, Randy. I don't know what the deal is with him. He might have a lazy streak. I don't know. Did you get him from the discount store? Is that or the discount zoo? Maybe he's been returned before. You never know. Matthew, what are you up to? He never broke out yet? I need to break down and buy me a Chilton manual. But I really don't want to work on one thing so much that I actually have to buy a book for it. See if I've missed anybody else in here. How's the weather in Philadelphia? How's your weather, Carlo? Warm down there, I'm guessing? He bought an 84 T-Bird, same way years ago, claimed head gasket turned out to be an intake leak, 3.8. Yep. These Mustangs are kind of a dime a dozen. And about everyone you look on the marketplace, they don't run. They either don't run, I'd say 75% of them don't run. The other 25% is probably a bad tranny. So I don't feel like buying two cars and putting them together though. Cold, no snow. Well, no snow that's two bad four-letter words in my opinion. Cold and snow. But if it's going to be cold, it might as well have snow. But I like snow. And I kind of enjoy driving in it. But the worst part about the snow, it's got to be cold when it snows. Gonna be 60 this week in Ohio. Great. Richard, what's your temperature like where you're at? You'll pass with the snow? Yeah. You guys have, I think, have been getting hammered pretty much up in Pennsylvania, haven't you? I've got another guy that I talked to. He lives up in, I think, in northeast Pennsylvania, and he said they've been getting pelted with snow nonstop. So, oh, we're due here for some bad weather. We are. I think it's about 40. 10-degree blue, cold ones. Yeah. Yep, that is cold. But we definitely need the moisture. So everything down here is dry. Yeah, somebody was going to mail me a box of snow from Illinois the other day, and the next thing I knew, we were getting snow. So I think he sent a snowstorm to us instead of sending a box of snow. Hello, Rich. How are you? Seen you on live earlier today. How did that go? Mail snow, yeah. Hey, it could be done, I guess. put enough ice packs in there. I guess it'd be more like a, by the time it made it through the mail, it'd be a big brick of ice, but as you guys can see, I'll spin you around here. We do have a gas tank there. You'll have to see the condition of that gas tank in the full length or the long form video though. I can't give all my secrets out on the live stream. So. But I'm about to the point to where I'm gonna start banging my head on the side of this car. But I did get a big box of parts today. You guys, I'm sure some of you will know where that tape is from. But there was quite a few parts in there. So. But part of, some of the parts are for the van, the 18 van, so. It is a 99. Rock Auto, you are correct. The home of the world's slowest shipping. I guess they weren't too bad this time. I've had it sometimes where it's taken almost 2 weeks to get parts here from Rock Auto. You are 100%, Ken. It is a mess. And you just seen part of it. Hey, if you like, come on by. You can clean it up for me. If your garage is clean, then you're not working hard enough. Yep, I have a cleaning issue when it comes to the garage, but you know what? Come on over and clean her. Summit Racing, yeah, pretty fast. Well, I went to, what is that called? Damn. Some kind of Mustang supply dealership. I want to say CJ Corral, CJ Parts, I'm not sure where it was now. But anyway, I don't need excuses. I know it's, you're the one brought it up, not me. I know it's a mess. So, if you don't like it, come and clean it. I'm good with it. It's been like this for 3 years. And I don't care. Yeah, I've never really bought anything from Summit. I've been to their website a few times. I guess I've got the old school philosophy, cheaper is better, but it's a hard habit to break. Well, I know where most everything is. There's a few times I have to dig, and my toolbox, it could be a little better organized. I've got a problem with pulling out a drawer and then it becomes a shelf. So, but anyway, I've been that way all my life. I'm this old now. I ain't gonna change. It's just the way it is. Unless you guys want to watch a cleaning video, I'd be more than happy to clean it on a live stream. If you all want to watch a few hours of that, let me know. I'll do it. Not scared, not a bit. I figured it'd bore you to tears. It'll bore me to tears. A French maid? You're a pervert, Frankie. You're a pervert, man. You wouldn't like the way I looked in a French maid skirt, so. Now I could probably hire somebody to come over here with get in a French maid outfit, and you guys would be hitting out like a bunch then. Freak. Yeah. Yep. Well, guys, I'm going to get off here now, I think. I'm done working on this POS for now. And I'm going to go to the house and try to start piecing a video together. I suck at editing and it takes me forever, but I will get it. All right, Frankie, thanks for coming in, buddy. Jane, thank you for coming in. I'll see you over there probably directly. Patrick, thank you. Everybody else is in here. CDM, thanks. I don't know if it's much entertainment. At least you didn't have to pay admission, right? So maybe y'all come back, subscribe. That'd be great. I know a lot of you already have, but if you haven't, think about it. I could use a few more subscribers here and there. So, all right, you guys have a good night and the rest of your Sunday. And Monday, if you're overseas. So, Richard, thank you again. I appreciate it. I'll see you on your live. Good night, guys.